Hello and welcome to Cat Chats. My name is Kat, and hey, I have a podcast, and I'm really bad at being on it, apparently. Yeah. So let's try and start the new year outright by actually trying to do the things. Am I probably gonna overwhelm myself by trying to do way too many things? Of course I'm going to do that. That's the type of person I am. But I'll try to do a lot of things, and then some things will fall to the wayside, either for health reasons, mental health reasons, or I just realize I don't like doing them. That type of thing happens all the time. So it's okay. And we're going to start the new year out with talking about my goals for the year. What do I want to try and achieve this year? Am I doing my goals differently this year? The answer is yes, by the way. What am I doing to try and make this year hopefully more successful than the previous year? And that might be saying something considering I did it. I finally published my book. It's not the best book because I'm a terrible editor of all varieties, okay? Terrible editor, all varieties. And that's okay. I can't afford a actual proper editor, but I will build up a skill set eventually one day to edit my stuff. And then I will also slowly, once I'm graduated from college for a second time, and then a third time, hopefully, I will get a job that will allow me to be able to afford proper editing, and that's okay. Until then, I can try. So, what are my goals? What am I gonna try and do this next year? Well, I do have a video already up on my YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/ at Catlea. And that's my YouTube channel. But we're also gonna do this. We're gonna do a podcast episode, which, funny enough, I actually think I prefer recording podcast episodes over YouTube videos because YouTube videos there's a camera involved and I'm just weird. Also, I'm really bad at editing podcast stuff because I don't like the sound of my own voice. Seriously, why didn't nobody tell me it was so high? That was rude. Okay, why didn't y'all tell me this? All right. So, what are my goals for 2024? How I came up with them, actually, real quick, is I decided originally I was gonna do like 26 goals because that's because the year is 52 weeks and you break that in half and that's 26, and I was gonna do that, but then I couldn't come up with 26 goals because I could easily come up with like 26 goals now. But I couldn't come up with like 26 goals that I could plausibly achieve in a year. Um, without thinking I was going to overdo it. I ended up working it down to 24 goals, and so I'm doing 24 goals in 2024, and looking at them all, I can break them down quarterly, and then I could probably break them down even further into monthly goals, which is really important because if you can actually break it down into smaller pieces, it seems less impossible. Because sometimes you make these big, lofty goals and you achieve nothing because it's such a big, lofty, and intimidating goal. So I'm trying to not do big, lofty goals. Even, okay, I do have some big, lofty goals. Let's be real. That's just the human way. Okay, so let's talk the actual goals. So I have a word count goals that I would like to achieve. I'm a writer. I want to try and get a certain word count. Yeah, it's a thing. Sometimes actually tracking word counts doesn't help people, sometimes it does help people. Mine is more of I started using for the words, and I really want the damn wings. But the only way to get those wings is to have a streak. So, yes, you can technically pay money to keep your daily streak. Um, but it's not as satisfying. And that would actually cost quite a bit of money, so it's a lot harder to cheat with For the Words for your word count. So the goal on For the Words to get a daily streak is writing 444 words. So actually my word count goal isn't even 444 words a day. Um, That's actually a higher goal than my word count goal in my year goals. Interesting thing by that, I noticed. So I broke it down into smaller increments. So like the first goal is to write 25,000 words. The second goal is to write 50,000 words. See where I'm going with this? 75,000, 100,000, 125,000, and 150,000. My goal is to write 150,000 words throughout the year. Now, this isn't just in my original fiction. This is literally me just writing words into For the Words. And it could be anything. It could be stream of consciousness, a diary, working on outlines. It could be class notes. It could be um essays, stuff like that. So it's just in general, I would like to write 150,000 words by the end of 2024. That's actually pretty manageable because if I look at my For the Words stats, give me a moment. For this year alone, I started using For the Words this year in August. And I didn't even do it consistently. But since August alone, today I'm recording this on December 31st. So at some point in August, I've started. For the year of 2023, I'm already at 101,000 words, and I've only been tracking them in For the Words since August. And I didn't write every single month. Um, or I didn't get like high word counts every month. I didn't get streaks every day. So it's very plausible for me to write 150,000 words in a year. In fact, I'm going to be so happy when I see the number at the end of next year and see it's way above that. Because I know it's going to be. I'm setting my goal at 150 because it's a lower number. I know I can achieve that in a year. If I set it to a higher number, I would psych myself out and not achieve it. And I want to achieve my actual goal, okay? All right, on to the next goal. I would like to read 12 books. That is broken down into one book a month. 12 books. I would like to post 24 videos to YouTube. Not shorts, but like actual videos to YouTube. And that is less than one every other week. That's about 2 a month. That's all I would have to do is post 2 videos to YouTube a month. Which is really plausible. And sometimes I get into a mood where I will just sit there and record multiple videos in a row and post them. And then, wow, look, already I got like 4 videos. Situations like that. So I would like to get a 30-day streak on For the Words, which I'm already at a streak. I'm currently on writing streak. As of today, I'm on a 61-day streak. So basically, if I get a streak and I continue my streak all the way through the end of January, that is a successful streak. But I want those 90-day wings. I'll get the 90-day wings on January 29th. So basically the end of January. So I would like to participate in multiple writing challenges. So like World Anvil has World Ember, they also have Camp July. And then whether you participate through the actual Nano site or not, you don't have to. Nano is just a National Novel Writing Month. You don't actually have to be associated with the org if somebody doesn't want to. A lot of people actually don't even know it's an organization. But I would like to do one of those as well. And I don't think I'm going to do the 50,000 words in a month goal. I think I'm just going to set one aside and just pick a goal for a month and that'll be my goal. And heck, it might not even be a word count goal. I might pick chapters. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I have like one in April, one in July, and one in November, obviously. I would like to color or do art stuff like painting, sketches, do something in Procreate on the iPad. I would like to do 52 coloring pages or art related things. So that's one a week, and some people, like myself, I will occasionally get the urge and I will just sit there and color 4 pages. There's a month already. I would also like to try and exercise 52 times. Now, this one is subjective to how I am feeling. I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis last year in June of 2022. And my medication is currently not working. We are in the transitional stage of putting me onto a new medication. I'm starting biologics. Um, I did my first dose, well, first 2 doses in one day, actually. 2 weeks ago. On the first, I actually do my next dose. So hopefully, it can take like up to 12 weeks for it to start working. If it takes longer than 12 weeks, they generally change your medication. So fingers crossed that will work and I won't be as fatigued. I won't be feeling pain in my stomach, even if I eat safe food. Like, even some of my safe foods have caused irritation in my stomach. And that's not fun. I don't want to have what happened to me in May of 2022, April and May. I don't want that to happen again. So let's hope the medical change helps. But eventually, by the end of the year, I would like to have exercised 52 times. This can be like I had gone on walks or something on a nice day. Um, I did yoga. I did kickboxing. I have kickboxing and a yoga game on my Nintendo Switch, so those are viable options as well. All right, this next one. I would like to outline one book. Now, here's the thing. One of my other goals makes it where I'm going to have to achieve this by the end of January. So please hold. So the goal after outline a book, I also want to save $1,000. I'm not sure how I'm going to save $1,000. If I'm going to do like a little bit out of every paycheck, if I'm going to just like once a month look at like what I have in my bank account and just throw stuff into savings. I don't know. But by the end of the year, I would like to save $1,000. I'm going to Disney World in 2025. So I kind of need to save money so I can do the things I want to do. The next one is to start college, which actually this goal will get achieved in 17 days. I'm going back to college. I'm getting a library science degree. I'm super excited. This is going to be a second bachelor's degree. I'm not going for my master's quite yet. The first time around for college, I had undiagnosed ulcerative colitis. I had chronic anxiety and depression, and my GPA suffered because of it. I suffered because of it. Also, add on the stress and anxiety of just living on your own and having to learn like how to pay bills and how am I gonna pay for my groceries. So stuff like that. So, but I'm starting college for the second time. I already have one degree. I do have a bachelor's degree already. I have a bachelor's degree in classics, and now I'm gonna get a library science bachelor's degree, which I'm super excited for. I'm like so excited. My textbooks should be here this week or next week. It's gonna be. I'm a weirdo, and opening my textbooks is gonna be like Christmas present. Mind you, I'm gonna have to return them, but that's beside the point. Continuing on the theme of doing 52 things, so like one a week, essentially, is I would like to watch 52 movies. I cannot count Clue in this though, because I watch Clue almost every single day. Just because I enjoy the movie so much. So I can't count Clue as the movie. But I can watch it every day if I want to anyway. I own it. Okay, so remember how I wanted to outline a book? So this next goal is to publish a book. And here's the problem. When I made this a list, I made it, I want to say in October. At the time, I was planning on publishing Whispers of Tomorrow in January, on my birthday, actually. I was going to publish the book on my birthday. And then my friend encouraged me and didn't stop me from pushing buttons, so I published that book on October 31st. So now here's my problem. I don't have a book to publish by the end of the year of 2024. So, I need to outline and then publish a book. So, but I also had the goal to do a draft of a book in 2024. So originally, before I hit publish on the 31st of October this last year, I was going to publish a book in January, and then I was going to outline and draft a book. And that would have been all 3 goals. So, yes, one of my goals is to draft a book. But now, because of how I messed up, my goals are basically to outline, draft, edit, publish a book in 1 year. Also, editing a book is not on this list. That's part of publishing, I guess. So, wish me luck on that. And I don't know what book it's going to be because I haven't outlined a book. It's going to be a thing. I would like to post 26 articles to World Anvil. This is World Anvil is a world building website. Highly recommend you check it out, either as a world builder or just someone who wants to check it out. Okay, I just highly recommend. I'd like to post 26 articles there. It doesn't matter what world it's in. Could be in Shadow, which is the universe for Whispers of Tomorrow. It could be in another world. I don't care. I just want to post it in one of my worlds. 26 articles across all the worlds. And then Chaos Writers Retreat Round 2. I got to meet my friends in August, and it was amazing. We all went to just outside of Chicago. We got to meet in person. We got to see that these people are real. We got to like hang out. We went shopping together. We spent a week in a house together. It was amazing, and I look forward to round 2. I would like to try and review, even if I never shared the reviews, even if only for myself, I would like to review 12 books. Notice that my goal was to read 12 books. I would like to review 12 books as well. And I would also like to do one giveaway, like one giveaway of a copy of my book or one of my friend's books or somebody else's book. I would like to do one giveaway this year. So I'd like to be able to afford to do a giveaway of a physical copy of a book, not just an ebook, but a physical copy. So there you have it, my very chaotic list of 24 goals in 2024. Some like the goals are very connected in some ways, and others it's like, why are you doing this to yourself? Like the publish a book in 1 year thing. Like there are people that can do that, and I don't know if I'm one of them, and we're gonna find out, I guess. There are people that can do that type of thing in a month. I'm like, you are insane. You got the power that I do not have. Okay. So yeah, and we're gonna try it. We're gonna do these. We're gonna try these for these 24 goals this year, and hopefully they're all manageable. I hope, especially since I will be starting school on January 17th. I'm also going to try and start doing actual newsletters and things. I'm obviously going to try and bring this podcast back to life. I don't know. We're going to see what happens. I don't know how frequently you're going to get podcasts episodes or what is going to happen. But it's a thing and we're going to try. All we can do is try together. Okay. Okay. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Have a great one. Bye.